Good morning everyone, Jeannie here and welcome back to my channel and happy back to school season. So back to school season is in full swing here in this house and I thought I would go ahead and share with you guys some of my back to school essentials for a preschooler and a kindergartner. So I have a 3-year-old starting pre-K 3 this year. He starts on Thursday, and my daughter Scarlett is 5 and she had her first day of kindergarten today. So I'm just going to go ahead and show some of the pictures from her first day of school because these photos were priceless. I was able to go and experience the first day of kindergarten with her, and it is just, I am so excited for Scarlett to be starting school. So I thought I would go ahead and share with you guys some of my must-have back to school essentials, just in case you guys are still shopping, trying to get everything put together for back to school season. So let's just go ahead and hop into it. So the first thing I want to share with you guys are some of the graphic tees that are over at Target, and I absolutely love the wording on these back to school tees. So these are from the Cat and Jack line. I got mine on sale for $4, but I got a few for Sawyer, a few for Scarlett. So the first one is sharing is cool. So I thought this was a really good reminder, especially for Sawyer, to be sharing. And the next one says create your own path. And then the two I have for Scarlett, this one says writing my own story, and this one was so cute. First, I love the color on her because she has some piercing blue eyes, so this just makes her eyes pop. And I just loved write your own story. I'm all about that. And then I picked this one up too. When I saw this in store, I immediately texted Nicole. I was like, oh my God, look at this shirt. It's the periodic table of school, and it just has different like wordings for different school things. Like CP is computer, a stapler is SL. So I thought this was super, super cute. So if you're a science nerd, then you'll love that shirt. So I picked those up from Target, the Cat and Jack line. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is reusable Ziploc bags. So for kindergarten for Scarlett, she needs to pack a lunch, and then she also needs to have a separate Ziploc bag for snack outside of their lunchbox. So why the school does this is because the kids would get confused in terms of what they're supposed to be eating during snack time versus what they're supposed to be eating during lunchtime. So some kids would eat all of their lunch at snack time and then they would have nothing for lunch. So I absolutely love the reusable bags from Grove Collaborative. So this is her little snack pouch. So I just put some graham crackers and a fruit snack in here for her so that she knows she can easily grab this for her snack, and then I can reuse the Ziploc bag. All you do is wash it with a little dish soap, and then all you have is this for the whole entire year. I've actually had this for a year and a half now. Nicole gifted this to me as a baby gift, and I used it with Tanner. I used to use this for like formula, but now it has lasted a year and a half, and now I'm using it for her snack. So definitely go and check these out. So I'll have a link to Grove Collaborative. If you're interested, you could sign up and then you can get a free Mrs. Myers gift set. So that's awesome. So I also want to share with you guys some lunching essentials. So if you guys haven't seen my Dollar Tree haul, I'll go ahead and link it below for you guys, but I picked up a few different like lunching essentials for the kids. So I have a little Vampirina sandwich container. Sawyer has a PJ Masks one. And then I also have a little rectangle plastic bin. This was also from the Dollar Tree. And then I also picked up some of these like cupcake liners. I thought that these would be really cute inside of the lunch pails. And then I also picked up these little like snack bins as well. So I'll go ahead and share with you guys like how I incorporated this into Scarlett's lunch pail. So this is Scarlett's lunch pail right here. I actually got this from the children's place. It was really inexpensive. I think I paid like $10 for the lunch pail. And the other Sure Fresh container I got is like a 2-compartment one. So on one side I have crackers, a string cheese, and a spoon. And then on the other side I have some yogurt, so it's divided. So I also have that. I found the ice packs from the Dollar Tree. So I have 2 ice packs to go ahead and keep her cheese and yogurt cold. And then in the little like snack pouches, I just added some animal crackers. So that's what's inside of her lunch. This may seem like a small lunch, but she really doesn't eat a whole lot during lunchtime. So I know that this is going to be, you know, plenty for her. She's definitely a picky eater. So I can't throw like a sandwich with meat in it because she's not really a fan of like lunch meat. She's really not a meat fan at all. So this will be perfect for Scarlett. But I went ahead and got the container that has 2 different compartments so that I can have some sort of protein with the yogurt. as well as her cheese and then her crackers. And then I'm not sure what I would add into this, but something I am thinking of doing is taking some of the little liners and like dividing it up is something that I was considering doing. You can even put one of these little pails in the plastic tub as well. So I just wanted to get a few things to make her lunch a little bit more fun. Okay, so the next thing I want to share with you guys is a book series that I recently stumbled upon, and this is the Bible Bells book series. So Scarlett was in a private preschool, a private Christian preschool, and her dad and I opted to go ahead and just send her to public school because the cost of sending her to a private kindergarten, like a private K through 6 school, was we just can't afford that. So she's in the public school system, which is totally fine. I have no problem with that. We live in the state of California, and the state of California has a fantastic public school system. But what I really wanted to do was make sure that we were continuing her studies of the Bible at home, because in public school, you don't get that. So in her private preschool, they did chapel, they read Bible stories and stuff like that. So I stumbled upon the Bible Belt book series. So this book series is a series of 5 different books, and it highlights 5 different women in the Bible. And the goal is to promote your child's inner beauty. So especially with me raising a daughter, I definitely want her to get more self-worth of her inner beauty versus her outward beauty, because with the age of social media and everything like that, there's such an emphasis on outward beauty, and I don't want Scarlett to be getting her worth from how she looks. I want her to be getting her worth from what is inside and how God sees her, and God sees her beautiful inside and out. And these books are definitely going to reiterate that of what we want to teach her. So the author Erin Weidman, she made a really nice series of books for young girls. So again, this is called the Bible Bells book series. So we have a book with Esther, the Bell of Patience. We also have Deborah, the Bell of Leadership. We also have Hannah, the Bell of Prayer. We also have Ruth, the Bell of Loyalty, and we have Abigail, the Bell of Bravery. So I am so excited to be adding these books into our rotation at home for her to continue her studies specifically of the women of the Bible. So I want to thank Erin Weidman and the Bible Bells team for sending these books over to us, and I have a code for 10% off if you guys want to go ahead and purchase these books. And they were so great to offer a giveaway to you guys. If you'd like to be entered to win for a complete set of the Bible Bells series, all you need to do is be subscribed to my channel, leave a comment below, and follow the instructions on the Instagram post that I posted this morning. So that post will already be up for you guys. So just follow the instructions on that, and that is how you're going to be entered to win. And thank you so much to Erin Weidman for sending these books over to us. It means so much. So thank you again. So another essential for back to school is having some sort of organization system in your house in terms of where you're going to have everyone's schedules, where you're going to put your backpacks, where you're going to hang up your lunch pails. Like, you need some sort of like organizational system in your house. So I went ahead and created my own command center right here in my own house. So I did a DIY video on how I created my command center. So I'm just going to go ahead and briefly take you guys over there so I can share with you guys what I did in my house, because my kids are going to 2 different schools. That means 2 different schedules, 2 different calendars, and I need to keep all of this straight. So I went ahead and made a like schedule command board here in my house. Here, let me flip you guys around. So I went ahead and made my own schedule board. So this is what I'm calling our command center. And our command center has Scarlett. This has her schedule for her school. I have a area right here of what's due, what I'm supposed to bring back. Is she supposed to bring homework? And then just another area for other important like things to remember, like picture day or any spirit days that I need to remember. And then Sawyer has a completely different schedule. He goes different days, different times. I also wanted to have an area where I remember certain dates. So Blue Day is on the 27th and 28th. So I need to remember he needs to go to school wearing blue. And then I just have an overall just reminder for August. And then I also went ahead and added in like the month view, and all of this is dry erase, so I can go ahead and erase it when I'm done. But I got these whiteboards from the Dollar Tree. I got the lettering from the Dollar Tree. I got this from the Dollar Tree. And then I even added on like a notepad right here. I got this from my confetti collection box. So I just went ahead and hammered this in. And then I have a little pail right here with some markers, dry erase markers, and if I need to jot anything down. And then the kids have their backpacks. Scarlett's backpack came from the Children's Place. So did Sawyer's. He has a Mickey one. But this is where they're going to come to hang their backpacks after school and where they're going to go to get their backpacks before school. And then I'm also going to hang their clothes. I already have Sawyer's clothes set out for his preschool day. Need to pick something out for Scarlett, but this is where there's going to be, you know, easy collecting of everything. And before we run out the door, I can just take a look and see everything. I was going to put it over here, but this space in my house is just way too cramped and I wanted something with more space so it would calm me down, because being in really like tight, crunched places just gives me anxiety and I don't want that going to school. So having some sort of organization system is going to be a definite essential in this house, especially with 2 kids in school. So the last thing I want to share with you guys are a few snacking ideas. So the first one I have is with Smart Sweets. So I've talked about Smart Sweets on my channel so many times, and Smart Sweets is a like a lower sugar alternative to like different gummy candies. So the entire bag of Smart Sweets has a 3 gram total for the whole entire bag. So you can eat this whole entire bag for 3 grams of sugar. So this is a really good alternative for your kids. There's a lot of fiber in here. So if your kids have problems going to the bathroom, this could be a really good thing for your kids. I know right off the bat that Whole Foods sells these, but I do have a link below if you guys want to just go ahead and order straight from their website. I have a code for you guys to get free shipping, so I'll have that linked below for you guys. And what I love the most about these gummies personally is I love the texture of them. They're not as like gummy, if you know what I mean. Like they don't easily stick to your teeth as the other ones. So I love the texture of these gummies. So they're delicious. So they have a tangy gummy bear. They have the peach rings. They have sweet fish, so it's kind of like Swedish fish. And then they have these sour bears. The sour bears are my absolute favorite because I love Sour Patch Kids. So I love those. And then probably my second favorite is the peach rings. And I actually have a giveaway going on with Smart Sweets as well. So on my Instagram, there is a photo. So if you want to be entered to win in that giveaway, then just go ahead and follow the rules on that giveaway as well. Okay, so then the last snacking idea I'm going to give you guys is the Variety Fun box. So I have talked about Variety Fun so much on my channel, and basically Variety Fun is just a box of assorted snacks. So it regularly goes for $24.99, but with the code below FUN20, you get 20% off. So it makes it $19.99 for a whole box of snacks. So my kids have already teared through a lot of them. Great, so your kids don't get bored of having the same exact thing, and then you can put them kind of in the process of making lunch too. You can make it fun to where they pick their own snacks out the night before school, so then they're more excited for their snack versus the same exact thing. Me, I don't mind eating the same exact thing, but my kids tend to get bored if they're eating the same exact thing. So these are all the physical essentials that I have to share with you guys. And then the last thing I want to encourage you guys to do is definitely talk to other people. Talk to the other moms in the car line. Talk to the other moms in the drop-off line. Like, this is your time to really connect with the other moms and dads of the school that your kids are at, and just talk to people. Like, I talked to a woman today, and she is a Color Street nail person, and I've heard so much about the Color Street nail brand. I was like, oh, cool. And then she gave me some samples, and then we were able to talk, and it turns out she has like a video of like 2 million views on how to apply the Color Street. So then I told her I have a YouTube channel, and she's like, oh, cool. And then we kind of connected over that way. So it's really good for you to communicate with the other parents that are involved around in the school, because your kids are going to be spending time with these kids every single day. And, you know, Scarlett's friends that she's meeting in kindergarten, these are the friends that she could have for a lifetime. So building a good relationship with the other parents is definitely very important, especially with, you know, different things that come about. I even told my neighbor, I have a neighbor next to me and her kids are going to the same school Scarlett is, and I just said, hey, here's my number. If there's ever an emergency, here's my number. Don't hesitate to call. Like, make those relationships, because you never know when you're going to be in a situation to where you literally need help and you have no one else to help you except for the neighbor down the street. So I would definitely encourage you guys, if you're an introvert, I definitely suggest you at least try to make friends with the other parents that are going to school with your kids. So now's your time to kind of get out of your box and, you know, meet some new friends. If there's any friends you want to meet the people your children are hanging around. So that's everything for today's back to school essential video. So again, I'm going to have everything linked below that I mentioned. If you want to be entered to win the Bible Bells book series, make sure you go ahead and comment below and then follow the rules on my Instagram post from this morning. So I hope you guys have a fantastic back to school season. Don't forget to like this video so I know you have enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.